What's up guys, welcome back to Cooking with William, where today we're making stir fry. Alright, to start off, we're going to need to make our stir fry sauce. Feel free to mix and match flavors here. I'm going to start with a half a cup of soy sauce, a few tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, about a quarter cup of mirin, which is a very flavorful Japanese cooking wine, and then I'm going to add just a few teaspoons of sesame oil. This is strong stuff, so be careful. Go ahead and give that a really good whisk, and then remember that you also want to add a few shakes of fish sauce. This won't make it taste fishy, it'll just bump up the umami quite a bit. Once that's nice and combined, you can just set it aside while we work on the rest of the dish, but I like to make extra and store it in the fridge in a squeeze bottle just like this. That way, whenever I want to make stir fry or fried rice or any other Asian dish, I can just have some of the sauce ready to go. Now let's talk about veggies. You can put literally anything you want in here. These are just what I like. I like a large onion chopped into big pieces so it doesn't just melt away into the stir fry. I also like bell peppers, and these small little sweet peppers are perfect because you can slice them thin and get these little rounds, and they add a nice texture and flavor. I also love broccolini in here. You could sub in broccoli, but either one you just want to cut into little bite-sized pieces. The goal for any vegetable you add is that you can eat it in one bite. I also really like carrots in this dish, and I love cutting it into these long, thin strips that cook really fast and almost turn into carrot noodles. Now, if you have a stir-fry wok, this is the time to break it out, but if you do not have it, just use the largest pan you have. It's not going to hurt you at all. Go ahead and generously oil the bottom of your pan. This is a shallot oil that adds some nice flavor, but feel free to just use any old vegetable oil. Then you're going to add your protein. I'm doing chicken. I think it works really well in the stir fry. Pork is also really nice. I don't love steak and stir fry, but you can do whatever you want. Whatever protein you choose, just fry it in that oil until you get some nice browned edges. It does not have to be cooked through. In fact, mine is still frozen in the center. Now we can cook all of our veggies. I like to start with the vegetables that are going to take longer, which include onions and anything harder like the bell peppers and the broccoli. Make sure you move all of that around really well to help deglaze the bottom of the pan, and then you can add in your chicken. Notice how it's still raw. This is totally okay as it's going to keep cooking. Now is a good time to flavor that chicken a little bit more with some of your stir fry sauce and a little bit of salt and pepper. Be careful, you can always add more seasoning later, you can't take it away. Go ahead and give that a toss and keep cooking until the chicken gets fully cooked through and the vegetables have slightly softened. Once that happens, go ahead and add in your carrots. I'm doing these last because I cut them so thin. If you cut them thick, go ahead and add them at the beginning. For one more punch of flavor, I'm going to grate in about a quarter to a half an inch of ginger, as well as 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. Toss that for about 30 seconds or until you can start to smell the garlic and the ginger, and then add in your stir-fry noodles that you've cooked according to the package directions. Now is a good time to add a little bit more of your stir-fry oil as well as some Korean chili oil for a little bit of extra kick. You could also just add red pepper flakes if you do not have the chili flakes. Go ahead and give that one last toss to combine to make sure everything's coated in the sauce and all the vegetables are evenly distributed, and then season to taste with salt, pepper, your stir-fry sauce, and your chili flakes. Remember that your stir-fry sauce is already fairly salty. Give that all one final toss and then you're ready to plate up. Make sure that every bowl has a good mixture of all of the different flavors that you've added in there. I like to top it with a few larger pieces of the protein along with some Korean chili flakes and some crispy fried shallots. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what I should do next time and share it with your friends. It really makes a huge difference. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.